What about the, didn't we just have an open space thing commissioners voted down? And how, that was not gonna be good for business.
No.
Can you talk about how y'all arrived at that decision?
Yeah. In Wake County, we had in the 2002, which was the year I was elected in November, the middle of the summer, Wake County, just like a lot of municipalities, enacted an ordinance that says any developer that wants to build homes in this area has to dedicate 1/35 of an acre for every acre that they develop. Or if they don't provide land, they've got to provide an equivalent amount of money, and this land and money will be set aside for recreation and open space. It's an impact fee, is what it is. So Wake County had an impact fee on new development. Well, what's happened since 2002, that impact fee has accrued to where Wake County had $1.8 million of money in a pot set aside just for this, and about 300 acres of land set aside. The legislature that allowed this to go forward didn't think it through. The land that was dedicated was the wasteland. I mean, it was, you couldn't use it. I mean, it wasn't, you couldn't have recreation on it. And the money was restricted. You had to spend the money within a 3-mile radius of the people that paid the money. And open space and recreation was already being done in other ways. And so that out of that $1.8 million, we spent $40,000 in 10 years. And it was an impact fee, which is a tax on new development. It was hurting us as we're trying to get out of this recession. And as a board of commissioners, we adopted at the beginning of the year a goal of getting rid of rules and taxes that don't meet a purpose and that hurt the economy. And that's one of them that we identified. And so we stopped collecting that. We got rid of that impact fee tax. We're going to set the money into an open space fund that will benefit everybody in the county. But it was a useless tax that was actually hurting the economy. Now what we did do, and we started this in 2003 after I was elected, we just had a bond that says if the public wants us to have open space and recreation land set aside, vote for it, and we get a bond and everybody votes for it, and it benefits everybody, not just the people that are building new construction. But any taxes that we can stop collecting, we should do it.
Tony.